Hey everyone, happy Thanksgiving. I want to share with you that my portfolio has hit the $1 million milestone back in late October for the first time. It was a big day for me. It has been a long and tough journey. I was so excited that day, I had to go out for a 2-hour bike ride in order to calm myself down. Since then, my portfolio has dropped below a $1 million mark, but now it's back to almost $1 million again. Today, I want to share with you on what I currently think about OXY and what's next for me. But before going into that, let's take a look at my portfolio. Now, my portfolio is actually just 3 different securities, or perhaps you could say it's 2 different stocks, which is OXY and ET, because OXY warrant is the same as OXY. Now it's at a total value of 999,000, just 400 away, 300-ish away from 1 million mark. But I have hit the 1 million mark before, which I will show you in the graph after. So now you see I have a $253,000 gain on these 2 securities. But this is not the total gain that I have in this account right now, because as you can see here, this is not even being added because of how shitty this app is. Based on my calculation, I actually have like 50,000 gain here. Let me just show it to you. So you see, like I have like 10,000 gain on this purchase. When you add these up, it equates to approximately 50,000. So if you add this together, my total gain right now for OXY and ET, it's around like $300,000. Let's take a look at my portfolio, how it performed for the past 1 year. So as you can see here, it's been going up, and then down a little bit, and then over time it's been going up. So this is the first time when I hit the 1 million mark here back in late October. At its peak, my portfolio went up to almost 1.1 mil. Now it's back down again. And then it went back down to 900,000, which is probably like $200,000 unrealized loss in the time span of like 20 days. And then in last week, it went back up from 900,000 to almost a mil. So, but it's okay. I still believe, like I'm still a strong believer of OXY and ET. I think both of these are vastly undervalued, and I also have an enormous stomach to handle the volatility. So I'm not really concerned about all these short-term fluctuations. Next year, like at the second half, I think we will see a stock price rocket for OXY. So what do I think about OXY now? I think OXY is still super undervalued at this point at around $32 a share, with oil price being around $80 a barrel. I think the biggest reason why this is happening is because OXY does not distribute a decent dividend, which is around 5% compared to its competitors like Exxon and Chevron. When you look at Exxon and Chevron, their stock price is basically back to its pre-COVID level. I personally believe that dividends should not be a factor that drives the stock price, but market obviously sees it the other way. However, this is not really a big problem because based on the current oil price and OXY's roadmap, I think OXY will be able to raise its dividend in Q2 or Q3 next year. I believe like when that happens, the stock price will go to the roof. My anticipation is that it will hit at least 60 by end of year next year. My plan is to hold my OXY position until at least second half of next year. So what's next for me? First is I set a new goal for myself, which is to hit $2 million with my portfolio. I feel like this is highly possible by the end of year next year. I did some mathematical calculation with my current holding of OXY and ET. And in order to achieve $2 million, I will need OXY to be at $61 and ET to be at around $15. Or one could be higher and the other one could be lower. I think this is highly possible, but we'll see about it and I'll keep you all posted. The second one is I want to start my own money management firm. As some of you may know from my previous video that I actually quit my $250,000 job as a software engineer in Amazon back in May to start my own business. I was originally thinking about starting a software company, until a month ago when I spoke with my friend. He was like, why don't you start a money management firm since I'm so into this investment game and you had a great track record of 120% gain from of your portfolio starting from January 2020 to now. This was back in October. Now my gain has dropped to around 100%, which is still great. I gave it a good thought when I was traveling in Switzerland and Turkey, and I told myself, I was like, why not give it a try? So now I'm trying to figure out what needs to be done to set up a money management firm legally. Let me know if you have any idea or suggestions or any documents that I could look into to help me on that in the comment below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment below if you have any questions or topics on what you want me to cover in my future videos. Don't forget to like this video using the like button below if you like the content. Subscribe if you haven't done so you won't miss my future videos. I have also been publishing a daily snapshot of my portfolio on my Twitter account every evening when the market opens. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you're interested. I have the links pasted below in the description. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.